We're back at one of my favorite nurseries for houseplants. I wonder what kind of goodies we'll find today. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome, I'm Patrick and I love plants. In today's video, we are here at Rosales. They have some of the best prices and some of the best houseplants, so let's see what kind of trouble we can get into today. The houseplant polytunnel is looking really good, nice and lush. Tons of really beautiful plants, so we're gonna start here. Ooh, right off the bat, they have some really cool Hoyas, like this Hoya fungii crossed with a Hoya pubicalis for $25. I learned from my greenhouse tour at Aroid Greenhouses in Florida. They said that the Hoya fungii was one of their fastest growing Hoyas. Kind of reminds me of the Hoya crassipedialata. They also have some really nice Hoya obovatas. This one's nice and splashy. You can totally propagate the splashier leaves to create a fuller, like all splashy plant. Nice. This one is $35. There's some nice, really full, compact growing Monstera adansonii. These are in 6-inch pots and they're $15 each. How pretty. They also have some nice miniature Phalaenopsis for $7 each, which is such a good deal. I'm liking this color versus the brighter pink, which is also beautiful, but this one just looks really cool. I believe this is a shooting star Hoya. These put out some really nice, ooh look, has a peduncle. These put out some really cool looking flowers. And this one's $15. They also have some 6-inch neon pothos for $15 each. Ooh, look at that leaf. And they have Cebu Blue, the Cebu Blue pothos for $18. This is the Epipremnum pinnatum Cebu Blue. Cebu Blues are pretty finicky as far as watering schedule goes. It's like there's a bit of a learning curve. And I'm still learning. But these are $18. I just feel like of all my pothos, the Cebu Blue is probably the thirstiest of all of them. They have some Homolomina emerald gems, and these are $12 each. They're in 6-inch pots. And they have some beautiful Calatheas too, like this Calathea makoyana. Really beautiful. $12 for that. They also have the Calathea ornata, which has the beautiful pink pinstripes. These are $12 each as well. Pardon all the noise, this nursery is right by a school and they always seem to be out playing, blowing whistles, but I'm in the zone with the plants, so I tend to not notice it all the time. Back to the Calatheas. They have some really beautiful Calathea lancifolias. This is nice and full. I'm tempted. They always have the prettiest Begonia maculatas here too. Mine is from here, well, one of them, and it's doing so well. It grew throughout all of winter, so that was really exciting. It's still continuing to put out a bunch of new leaves, so I can't wait to see what it does this spring. These are $15, which is a really good price. Ooh, they have some caladiums too. I'm loving all these colors. These 8-inch caladiums are $16 each. This leaf is really pretty. I love the Hoya Crinkle 8. I got mine from here and it's grown so much since having it. I actually just had to repot it into a larger 8-inch pot, and mine has bloomed multiple times. Really cool, very easy Hoya, and I love these leaves. They also have some Hoya carnosa Crimson Queens. Really beautiful. My Hoya carnosa Crimson Queen has not bloomed yet, but maybe this year. These are $15 as well here. They also have some really beautiful Scindapsus pictus exoticas. They're really full, like they're bursting out of the pots. These are $20 each. I love all the silver on these leaves. So pretty. This is one plant that I can't get enough of. This table seems to have more 4-inch pots. Like these philodendron congos, these green congos, they're nice and big. They're still in 4-inch pots and they're only $8. Not only that, they also have some imperial reds. These have the nice reddish dark color to it. It's really beautiful and also $8. They have some 4-inch philodendron silver swords too. These are 10, but I love the silver sword. That's another plant that I can't get enough of. I seem to love a lot of like silvers and blues in plants. I'm just realizing that. They have some 4-inch pothos enjoys. These are $5 each. As well as some 4-inch philodendron Brazils, and these are $6 each. I love Brazils. Can't get enough of them also. Maybe I just love color. They have some small 4-inch Hoya carnosa compactas, and these are $6 each also. Ooh, as well as some really nice splashy Hoya pubicalyx. 4-inch, $6. There's one lone Hoya obovata. It's probably $6 too. And one lone Hoya commingiana, but that one is $12. They have more Dracaena goldianas. These are $6 each. These get nice and big, and they're really beautiful when they're big. I just have yet to grow mine, period, because mine died. Ooh, this is exciting. Some silver dragons, alocasia silver dragons for $8 each, and $10 each for the begonia maculata in a 4-inch pot. That's interesting because this used to be considered a rare plant at one point. People were paying so much more for this, and now it costs less than the begonia maculata. And just like they have the 6-inch pots of Calatheas, they have the 4-inch pots. These are all $6 each. They have pretty much the same selection, but the only difference is that they have 4-inch Calathea beauty stars. They have alocasia cereans in 4-inch pots, and these are $8 too. They have some 4-inch Scindapsus. These look like the silvery ands. The Scindapsus pictus argyrius has more of an even splashing all throughout all the leaves. Scindapsus silvery ands kind of vary depending on the light that you give it. See how beautiful this leaf is with its like almost all silver look to it. These are $6 each. And above the 4-inch pots are some really beautiful philodendron Brazils. Oh. I feel like this pot is calling me. Ooh, yeah, that's a beautiful leaf. Ooh, look, that one's almost a half moon. I can stare at Brazils all day. And then next up is this table. It's got some really nice big plants, like these Fabian Aurelias. Really cool looking. I love how the stump looks. Both the Fabian and the Ming Aurelias are $14 each. And this is the Ming. That's such a cool looking plant. Both these Aurelias are so cool looking. I wonder why I don't have one yet. Ooh, they have some nice Monstera adansonii growing on these sticks, poles, these wood planks. I can't really call them planks either. Logs, growing on logs. There you go. And as you can see, when you give it something to climb on, the leaves get really huge and so impressive. Ooh, how cool. I like seeing these two together. They have the Birkin and Imperial Red in one pot. It's a really nice contrast with the stripes of the Birkin and the dark red leaves of the Imperial Red. These are in 6-inch pots and they are $15 each. They also have some Ficus Tanicas in 6-inch pots. They're nice and full too, like very, very bushy. $15 for these, and $12 each for these 6-inch Monstera Deliciosas. Really beautiful. Monstera Deliciosas are classic plants that just never get old. Look at all of these Pothos Enjoys. They're in hanging baskets, 6-inch big, and they are $15 each. I've always seen Pothos Enjoy, and I never really fully appreciated them until I took one home. And now it's one of my favorite pothos. I love the Pothos Enjoy. I've always wondered how cool it would look growing up a pole with nice big leaves. If anyone's ever done that with a Pothos Enjoy, let me know. I think I want to try doing that. Ooh, this is another philodendron that I don't own yet. And if I did, I think I'd grow mine outside. This is the philodendron Goldii. Really cool. I've been seeing these more and more too. These are $25 for the 6-inch pots. And they have a special right now on their money trees. These are all $5 each. The Pachira aquatica is another classic houseplant that I absolutely love. I have always loved them, and I've always tried growing them, but I didn't really know what they wanted at first, so I did have problems with my first ever Pachira aquatica. I just didn't know what it wanted, and now I kind of know. I upped its lighting. I kind of learned from my mistakes from the last time. I do have a variegated one, and I have a nice big one, and ever since I just provided more light, it started doing a lot better. So money tree, if yours is suffering, maybe it's in too dark of conditions. I used to think, oh, houseplants, they're just used to being in the house, and I just put it anywhere in the house as long as it got light, like some light. But they need a lot more light than I thought, and that's pretty much the case for a lot of houseplants that I first killed. I wasn't providing enough light, so they weren't that happy. But now that I'm giving them so much more light, they're happy. They have some really nice, beautiful, full lipstick plants. Oh, these are nice. These are nice. Really nice. $14 each for these 6-inch hanging baskets. And then back here are some really nice golden pothos climbing up poles. These are $40 each. We're not done with houseplants yet. There's still this row all the way down. So we're gonna check those out. They have some Sansevieria moonshines. These are $5 each. I'm guessing that these are also $5 each too. These 6-inch pots are $6 each. Whoa, look at this. I've never seen a philodendron moonlight in a hanging basket. This one's nice and big too. It's in an 8-inch pot. Really cool. Oh, and it's about to put out an inflorescence too. That's really, really cool. This one's $30 for the 8-inch hanging pot of the philodendron moonlight. Another house plant that's classic and never gets old. These are especially impressive when they're nice and big. And I'm talking about the Dieffenbachia. This is the Dieffenbachia Tropic Snow. There are a few different cultivars out there, like this Dieffenbachia Camille, but the Tropic Snow is probably the most common. But these look really cool when they're really big. Dieffenbachias do get a bad rap for being really poisonous to pets, but also kind of finicky. But I feel like the bigger they are, the more solid they are. They have some of my favorites, the Maranta Lemon Lime. These are $15 each for the 6-inch pots. $10 for these 6-inch Ficus Burgundies. Look at that beautiful color. Striking. $25 each for the Xanthosoma lendenii. That's one of the best prices that I've seen for a trending tropical. $12 each for these ferns. These are cool ferns. They look really durable for a fern, and these are also known as the kangaroo paw fern. Isn't that new emerging leaf really cute? I think so. Ooh, they have philodendron lemon lime, also known as the neon cordatum. These are $6 each. They have Rex begonias too. These are $7 each. And $6 each for these 4-inch Birkins. They have 4-inch neon pothos for $6 each, and they also have the Cebu blue pothos in 4-inch. This one's $12. But if this one's $12 and the 6-inch is $18, I feel like the 6-inch is the better deal. They have some Aglaonemas in 4-inch pots, and these are $6 each also. Maybe it is the Maria, I want to say. But if the green ones are too boring for you, they got like bright pink ones too. This is the Aglaonema Lucky Red for $10. And the Aglaonema Lady Valentine, also $10. Might look cool combined in one pot though, wouldn't it? Ooh, this is cool. This might be the day that I buy a rickrack cactus, because $7 for a 4-inch pot is not bad. They have 4-inch strawberry begonia, the saxifraga, $7 each. They also have one blast watermelon peperomia, and that one's $5. They have these Ficus repens. It's the creeping ficus, also known as a trap. This is cool. I think this is an Aglaonema too. It kind of reminds me of the Aglaonema chocolate, but I might be wrong about what this is. But I'm loving the pink veins. And these are $8 each. This is another plant that I used to consider kind of rare. It was somewhat hard to find, and now I feel like they're everywhere. The Philodendron bipennifolium aurea, or the golden violin. These are $10 each. Ooh, I wish I could see that new leaf come out. They have some Alocasia Yucatan Princess. These are $10 each. And $7 for this, the Versea Tosca. Really beautiful. They have zebra plants, the Aphelandra scorosa. These are $5 each. And $12 each for these Alocasia Maharanis. We just went through all of the houseplants in the houseplant greenhouse, but there is another one filled with cacti and succulents. They always have some really cool, interesting cacti and succulents, so I'm really excited to check that one out. Let's go. Look at these. I almost forgot to show you these. Really cool variegated alocasias. I know it doesn't look bigger, but it is. This one is $3.80 and this one is $1.90. All these 4-inch cacti are $4 each. Isn't that amazing? Like this Gymnocalycium mesopotamicum. Really cool. And I bet the flowers are gorgeous. This one's beautiful too. They have some beautiful golden rat tail cactus. These are $16 each, and just they're nice and full. There's a lot of growth points in there. I'm liking Gymnocalyciums. This one caught my eye. This is the Gymnocalycium chicotanum. This one's cool. I really like it. I wish I knew what it was. All these flowers are so beautiful too. I'm loving the bright colors. And these are all still $4 each. Like these euphorbias. These are cool. These are all $4 each. Oh, these are so cute. I'm loving the pink flowers. Now we're out of the $4 range. We are in the $5 range. These variegated string of pearls are $5 each. Some nice, I think these are string of watermelons, I want to say. These are 10. These 2-inch monkey tail cacti are $5 each, and these are great. They trail, so when they grow long enough, they kind of trail down the pot. Really beautiful, and they put out some really beautiful blooms too. They have these Euphorbia Susannaes for $7 each. These always remind me of that movie Hellraiser. Ooh, 2-inch rainbow cacti for $6 each. I used to not really understand why it was called the rainbow cactus until recently, when I really looked at one closely, and I can totally see the rainbow. It's probably more obvious in more mature specimen. These aloes are really cool. The Aloe Castiglione, and they are blooming. These are $8 each also. All these 2-inch succulents are $1.50 each, and they have some really cool ones. Like this Echeveria mabina. Pretty. These aeoniums are cute too. These are still $1.50 each. Aeoniums are so easy to grow too. Look how pretty. All these little mini aeoniums are so cool. And this tiny Echeveria Lola is so pretty. Now we're on to the 4-inch pots, and these are all $3 each. Isn't that so good? Like these larger 4-inch Echeveria Lolas, $3. Wow, I'm so glad I didn't pick one up from all the other places that I visited just before this. They have sempervivums, which I love. They have maybe a few different types to choose from, like those cobwebby ones. And this is what I mean by I like how it grows. I like its growth pattern. It has a really cool kind of just wandering growth pattern that I love. Look at the new growth on that. You can find some really cool things for $3 here. Like this variegated crassula. Or this beautiful aloe. Wow, the color on this is unreal. This is gorgeous. I wonder what this is. You can find some really cool cultivars. These are still $3. And this, Echeveria nodulosa. Beautiful. Aeonium sunburst. Another plant that never gets old. Oh cool, they have variegated bear paws too. These are still $3. Ooh, how cool. They have some pachypodiums, and these are $20 each. I'm loving that guy. That one's really solid looking. And they have some huernias too. These are $5 each. Euphorbia flanagenii. I think these are still $3. So are these cotyledon orbiculatas. These thimble cacti are $3 each. Wow, and these are $5. That's such a good deal. This is cool. This is giving me botanical garden vibes, and it's only $30. Such a good deal. Now on to some of their more special cacti and succulents. Look at how full and beautiful this Aeonium Pink Witch is. Oh, it's cute. $145 for that, and that comes with the pot. This is really cool too. I do love these rounded leaves. It's really cute. Ooh, I'm loving these large mammillaria clusters too. So cool. That one's $180. Ooh, this is like my crested Aeonium, except this is way bigger. $350 for this beauty. This is so cool. Wow, and here's another cool one, the crested Aeonium Sunburst. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh, and I like the pot that it's in too. $180 for that. The crested Aeonium that I have is exactly this cultivar, crested. It's crazy to think that I got something as a single rosette for like $1, and it grew into something like this that's probably worth about $200. If this is $350, mine's a little smaller than that, so I'm calculating that's probably about $200. That's crazy. I mean, it did take me 8 years to get to this point, so there's that. But I hardly put anything into it. I didn't even water it. It just grew. That's so cool. There's tons of just really cool, intriguing treasures here. But one plant that I always love is this cholla. I think this is the teddy bear cholla. These are all over Joshua Tree. So beautiful. Oh yeah, and this one's $90. Here's another cool mammillaria cluster. And it has a volunteer plant in there, that nice kalanchoe. Awesome. Wow, and this euphorbia is huge. That's so cool. Ooh, they have some euphorbia white ghosts. These are pretty good size too for $20. $20. It's a good deal. They have some nice booby cactus too. I wonder how much those are. Ooh, the booby cacti are $30. Pretty good. They're nice and tall. And the Euphorbia abdelkaris are $45. Ooh, and check out these Ariocarpus. They have a couple for sale. There's another one for $200. Look at these agave white rhinos. So cool. There's a really, really cool one that is huge. So this is the variegated, it's like the Albo Queen Victoria agave. These are very slow growing, and this one's so huge. I wonder how old that is. It is $13.50 for that. That is the biggest white rhino I've ever seen. Oh, that's so cool. I would have not known that that was an Ariocarpus cochubeanus. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I have a little baby one that I got from Leaf and Light. It's so cute. So that one is $190. And then in front of that are some cute little Caralumas. These are $20 for that and $15 for that. Oh, and look what we have here. More houseplants. They have some Philodendron Ring of Fires. These are nicely variegated too. Ooh, and these are $45. That is such a good price. There's 2 left. They also have some white wizards and white knights. I believe these are like $35. And check out the juiciest lithops you've ever seen. These are $18 each. Love how big this Crassula ovata golem is. It's so cool. Goals. That was so much fun. It's always so much fun when I come here. Always. I was just saying, I always have such bad willpower when I come here. As soon as I get there and I see all these plants, I start to go crazy. And I got all these plants. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my plant videos, come plant shopping with me. Hit that subscribe button. I can't wait to see you in the next video. I just don't want to miss you too much. So if you could show me some love in the comments and I'll meet you there. Bye!
Ocean in between us, still I feel your heartbeat. There's something about you, baby, that makes me feel complete. Nobody's meant to be fighting alone. That's why I'm taking you home. I never felt something like this before, no. Keep coming back for your time after time. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I know I'll never leave you behind, no. Baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the moves, yeah, baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the hoops, yeah, baby, I got you.